All right, everybody, I haven't made a video in probably 16, 17 days now, and I am sorry. I have been so busy. I buzz my head. Not for any particular reason other than I had some friends come into town, and that's where it starts. I had friends come into town for a week. It took up a lot of time. Got a bunch of orders I'm doing on top of, I'm doing like a big custom order for a company called Wide Load Empire. Go check those out. Those guys are awesome. And I have been working on a bunch of stuff non-stop, so I apologize for the lack of video, but I will make up for it with this one simple video. Are you ready? The dually is registered. It's finally registered. After 5 long years, it is legal. It is legal. My glasses are crooked. It is finally legal. Words cannot express how I feel. This literally happened yesterday. Passed inspection, went and got it registered. At a cool $3,000, by the way, if anyone's wondering. But we did it. We fucking did it. The truck is registered, it is legal, and it's mine, it's paid off, it's in my name. Truck is done. Done's a relative term. I'm still gonna do stuff to it. Hell, it started leaking, what's it called? A power steering fluid again, so I gotta tighten that shit up again. But like, I don't even care. I give 0 fucks. And I've got so much stuff planned to continue. Like, obviously I'm still gonna continue the build series. I gotta rebuild the front bumper. I'd love to finally build a headache rack for the thing. There's just so much stuff that I have left to do. I kind of hate the center console now too. I mean, it's nice or whatever, but I might rebuild that. It took 5 years. I picked this up in March of 2019 and finished it in May of 2024. During that time, people have had children, gotten married, bought motorcycles. Hell, statistically speaking, there is probably at least 5-10 people who followed the build series that didn't live long enough to see the build series, and that fucking sucks. That's my bad. But at least we got the dually done before GTA 6, and I could not have done it without y'all's support throughout the years. You could have been better. There's a lot of doubt. There's a lot of doubt in me. I know a lot of you guys doubted me. A lot of people said that I was never gonna get it done, or then when are you gonna finish the dually? Fucking now. Eat my ass, all right? It is done. You can call me a lot of things. You can say that I'm lazy, that I'm stupid. You can say whatever you want, but I will never fucking give up. I have no quit in me. It might take 5 years, but I will fucking do what I say. And thank you for watching and being a part of this series. 52 videos before this one. There's 52 episodes. I've got a lot I'm doing with that. I'm gonna condense all of that into both a long video, probably like a 10-hour video where you can watch from start to finish, and then also like a condensed like 5 or 10 minute video of it just being like a time lapse of everything getting done. I'm working on that. I'm also gonna do a video where I cover, there's a plane. I'm also gonna do a video where I cover dollar for dollar, every amount of dollar that I've spent on this truck. We'll cover if it was worth it or not. And I will go into detail in the next video about it as to why it took 5 years, because there's a lot of things that went down. We're also still working on the third bay. It's just been trying to find time to finish this up while we have as many orders as we do, and with all the other stuff that's been going on. There is so much cool stuff coming, but I've been fucking working. I've been hustling. I don't do that a lot. I try really hard not to like overwork myself. I really like to enjoy my downtime, but I've been fucking hustling. But it's registered. It's finally done. It is finally done. And by the way, I feel like you're looking at my head. Stop looking at my head, okay? I had a bunch of my friends come into town and they're all bald and they're like, you should shave your head. And I was all like, okay, that's what everybody says. I have peer pressured. I get peer pressured into it, and I gotta say, it is superior. It is a nice feeling. I was worried about my head being weird shaped, like, you know, but my head is round, dude. I look like someone fucking spray painted a grape, right? I look like someone Sharpied a golf ball, dude. I got a round dome, bro. I don't even have like a gamer dent, dude. There is no obtuse to my head. I am a round boy. I'm all forehead now. I have been so swamped the last, going on 3 weeks now. It's been so busy. I have so much content backed up for you guys. I have so many orders that I'm working on. I'm like, I'm trying. So I do appreciate the patience. I appreciate the love and support on this, but this is proof that Do It With Dan does eventually finish a project. And yeah, you guys can eat my whole ass, not just the cheek, the whole ass. But I have some people to thank before we end this video. This is important to me, so please stick around. I'm gonna set you on the roof. I'm on your roof. If anybody can name what that reference is from, I'm on your roof, them brain dogs. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, I'll send you a pair of HeatwaveVisual sunglasses. First person to guess. All right, I have written it down because I've got terrible memory and I'm probably forgetting some people, but like I said, come here, listen to me. This list is important to me, and I know I'm forgetting people, so if I forgot you, I apologize. First and foremost, 74 Auto. They've been in it for a very long time with me, 5 years. It's a long haul. I don't think that they knew that this was gonna take this long. I certainly didn't know it was gonna take this long. I appreciate them. They have never lost sight with me. They have always been supportive of me, and goddamn, do I appreciate and love them for hanging out with me for so long. Go check them out. Hell, they just had a 720 go for like 150K or something like that. So if you're looking for rebuilt supercars or just a regular rebuilt car for cheap, go check them out. Kumo Tire, they sent out the tires for this truck. They've been awesome. I'm gonna do a test with these, so much appreciated, Kumo. Thank you for sending out the tires, helping get this truck back on the road. Custom Offsets has always been there as far as whenever I have wheel or tire needs as well. They helped get this truck on the road as well. A very important person on this list is my buddy Alex at Mags Upholstery. He did the custom stitching for the inside of this truck. We actually had to pull the seats apart to get it to pass inspection. I will go over that in a future video, hopefully in the next video when I talk about why it took so long. But thank you, Alex, for Mags Upholstery. Amazing work. You absolutely helped this truck get registered. I cannot thank you enough. Rhino Hitch, I picked up a hitch from them at SEMA like 4 years ago, and have not used it until recently. But thank you, Rhino Hitch. It did exactly what it's supposed to. Kick-ass hitch. I'm very happy to have it on my truck. This one's kind of iffy. Magnum Collision, they did initially help out a lot. However, they have switched ownership since doing business with them, so I can't necessarily thank the current Magnum, and I don't have anything against them or for them. I just don't have any communication with them, just in the sake of being clear. But they did help get the truck on the road, and I would feel bad for not mentioning them. So I can't speak on how they are currently, but they did a great job. They helped me out. Much appreciated to them. Headlight Revolution for the Morimoto headlights and taillights that are on this truck. Beautiful, amazing. I love the infinite mirror taillights. The headlights are bright, amazing, and I'm actually doing some secret work with them with the Corvette, so just keep that in mind. We'll keep that hush-hush though, all right? Diode Dynamics for supplying a lot of the LEDs, most of the LEDs, like the light bars and the interior lighting, all of that was supplied by Diode Dynamics. They've always been just a simple email or phone call away from whatever I've needed. Always been supportive of me, so thank you very much as well. My friend David, who owns Diamondback Towing, he has towed this truck. I can't even begin to tell you how many times. When I needed to get from point A to point B and I didn't feel like risking it and getting pulled over, I called David. So Diamondback Towing, thank you very much. Economy Diesel, this is a big one too. And they didn't sponsor me, they didn't hook me up. I paid full price for everything to my knowledge, which was not cheap. But their work is excellent, they're great people, they kick ass, and they know what they're doing. They work on these trucks all day, every day. They're not a bullshit shop. Hell, I'm not even sure they like what they do. I think they just do it because they're really good at it. You know what I'm saying? They helped me so much getting the last final things fixed. They figured out all these like crazy and scary small issues with the truck that I didn't know. They really helped narrow those down and knock them out, and would not be registerable without them as well. So that's a big one. Titan fuel tanks. We have a 60-gallon Titan fuel tank on this sumbitch, and it needs it because it averages like 7 miles to the gallon. But that's good. That's good. We can go a lot of places. We can do a lot of things, and I tell you what, I've never been able to go so far without filling up. It's actually crazy. It's so big that I can tell the difference between when it's empty and when it's full. Magnum Mike, he was working at Magnum Collision. He might still. I haven't talked to him in a hot minute, but Magnum Mike is the one who did all the body work on this car, got it painted, did all the repairs and whatnot. And again, without him specifically, I would not have been able to get this truck registered. And lastly, but certainly not least, honestly, probably the most important person on this list is my good buddy TJ he used to work for Capital Cadillac, now he's working for John Thornton Chevrolet off of Thornton Road. But my buddy TJ, I've mentioned him over and over and over again throughout this build series. I've ordered every single piece that's on this truck that's OEM through him. Every nut, every bolt, every panel, just everything that I've purchased new or OEM for this truck, which is a lot, has been through him, and he's helped me every step of the way. There's like no amount of thank yous that I can throw towards TJ for what he did for this truck, because even after he moved stores, he still helped me get the paperwork that I needed to get the dually registered. So genuinely, 100% this truck would have not have gotten done without TJ. Cannot thank you enough for what you did, buddy. Thank you so much. And I'm very happy that we're here, to be real. Like, I can't believe it. It still hasn't hit me yet, because I've been driving this thing around for like 5 years now. Yeah, I've been driving it for 5 years without registration, and just hoping I don't get pulled over. That's it. Everyone's like, how are you driving it without registration? And the simple answer is, I just do. or I did. And that's still like that, like looking over my shoulder still hasn't left me yet. Thank you everybody who supported the build. Thank you for watching. Thank you for support, like believing in me even when I'm sure you didn't, because I'm sure there was a point where you're like, this fucking guy isn't gonna get it done ever. And there's been a lot of times where I was like, I don't have it in me. I don't think I can do it. There's a lot of times where I was like, I'll just burn the truck to the ground. And I'm glad I didn't. I stuck with it because now I have a completely registered and paid off truck that's fast as shit and does whatever I want it to. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following along and leaving a like and supporting the channel and the series. Cannot tell you how much I appreciate it, because at the end of the day, this wouldn't have happened without you guys. So now, up next is to decide what to do with the truck. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna enjoy it for a little bit. I'm gonna try to tighten up that bung fitting and keep it from leaking power steering fluid, and then I'm just gonna drive it. I've been driving it with it leaking. I've been driving everywhere. But I'm gonna try to knock some videos out this weekend. Thanks for waiting. I know it's been a long time, and yeah, we did it. Thank you guys.